She wore white to my wedding, a slinky, backless thing that clung like deceit, front row, centered, smiling like she was the bride. When the vows began, she coughed, loud, deliberate, then winked at my husband. The room chuckled. He didn't, but I did. I raised my glass. The waiters moved in, black vests, silver trays, precision rehearsed. They handed each guest a white envelope. She opened hers. Her face drained. She left before dessert. Backstory set up. The first time I met Celeste, she was crying in a stairwell outside my grad school lab. Makeup streaked, lips trembling like she didn't know how to ask for help. She said her boyfriend had cheated, said I reminded her of her sister, said thank you when I gave her a ride home and a warm cup of tea. She never left after that. Girls like her don't. They nest in your life. They learn your passwords, your habits, your soft spots. She introduced me to Mark, said, "You'll love him, he's your type." She was right, too right. Discovery of betrayal. It started small, missing earrings, an extra coffee cup in the sink. Mark's phone would buzz late at night, flipped screen down. He'd silence it like a reflex. One night I found her lipstick in the pocket of his coat, her exact shade. Rouge fiction. Still, I waited, because truth isn't power until it's undeniable. I needed to be sure. So I invited her over, poured wine, laughed like we used to. She took a selfie of us, posted it. "Love my soul sister." What she didn't know was that the frame behind us, just over my shoulder, held a tiny camera, hidden in the hollow of a book spine. She laughed, texted. I had the screen mirrored in the next room. "He just kissed me again. What now?" "You're wearing her ring." I earned it. "Bet she doesn't even know, LOL. "You're still marrying her? It's temporary." "So am I." Never. My hand didn't shake when I closed the laptop. The only thing that trembled was the illusion. Shift in mindset. The plan begins. That night I didn't scream, didn't cry. Instead, I studied prenups, trust transfers, digital forensics, emotional leverage. By morning, I had a new purpose: to bury them both without ever raising my voice. Execution of the plan. I changed my will, moved every asset into my family trust, made Mark the co-signer, then quietly removed him 3 days before the wedding. Hired a forensic tech. He traced 6 months of deleted messages, hotel bookings, shared calendars. I printed everything, bound it in leather, gold embossed. Congratulations! Next, the guest list. I added her name to the front row, not out of grace, but because I needed her to see it happen. The envelopes? Each guest received one. Inside, screenshots, dates, receipts, an invitation to a private link labeled "The Real Vows." A video, curated, time-stamped, of her and Mark, kissing in my hallway, naked in my sheets, mocking my laugh. The servers passed them out at the toast, on my cue. Climax and confrontation. Her smile cracked as she read. I watched her throat work to swallow. She looked at me. I lifted my glass. No anger, just precision. She fled. Mark followed, confused, until he opened his own envelope. He ran after her, but the cameras caught him. He slipped in the spilled champagne near the ballroom doors. Poetic. I turned back to the crowd. "I promised to be honest today," I said into the mic. "So here's my truth. This wedding was never about forever. It was about closure." Some guests stood. Some clapped. One woman whispered, "Iconic." Resolution and emotional release. By sunset, the annulment papers were signed. The venue was paid in full, with his account. Celeste deleted her socials, moved out of state. I sent her one last package, a white dress with a red wine stain and a note. "Next time, wear black. It's more slimming and appropriate for a funeral." As for me, I'm not bitter, I'm clean. Justice doesn't need to scream. It just needs to smile and wait for the toast.